Hey everyone, welcome back to A to Z Reacts. Today we are reacting to the top 10 trailers worse or better than the movie, better than the movies itself, which is a very big achievement because I don't know how you make a 2-minute trailer better than an hour-long movie, 2-hour-long movie. It's crazy. I'm Nate, I'm Gen Z, he is
I'm Jack, I'm Gen A.
So yeah, let's get into it. You ready?
Start that!
Talk about false advertising. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 trailers that were better than the movie. For this list, we're taking a look at trailers that seemed so full of promise, but the actual movies failed to deliver on that promise.
They look like shit.
These snippets were designed to entice audiences to see the full film, but they just set us up for disappointment.
It's embarrassing.
While the movies themselves weren't necessarily terrible, we were definitely not as psyched leaving the theater as we were when we arrived.
Just take a whiff.
Number 10, Wild Wild West.
Gordy, that's a cliff. Yes, I know. That means the ground is going to end. Yes, I know. Gordon.
There's a shirtless Will Smith. There's Kevin Kline.
Bon voyage.
I love this train.
There's apparently a soundtrack with Will trying to relive his glory days as a rapper.
Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. None of this. It's gunning this. Brother running James West. Taming the West. So remember the name.
There's even steampunk-looking gadgetry that's enough to keep even the most ardent cosplayer interested. And while it seems that all of those features should have added up to at least a moderately interesting movie-going experience.
See, I've watched this movie and I liked it for what I watched, and I also liked the song that Will Smith did. But like,
Song is good, but I watched like half this movie and then turned it off because it was too late in the night. I was like, oh man, I need to go to bed. This is boring.
I watched the full thing. It isn't horrible. It's decent, but I like the song more than the movie. I haven't seen the trailer though for this movie, so.
Experience. It was really just uncomfortable viewing.
Touch them. I'm not touching those things.
What are you afraid you're wrong? Touch my breast. Just one. Touch one.
Okay.
And kind of
So
embarrassing,
goofy, bro.
even with the steampunk spider thingy.
Now touch my breast.
Number 9, Battle Los Angeles.
What the heck, bro?
The trailer does a good job of establishing the alien invasion premise without giving up too much. Clearly, this was an invasion that was years in the making, and it's a global scale assault. At least, that's how it's presented. We see bombs, we see machine gun fire, we're treated to some heavy-duty artillery in this effort to combat alien forces. The special effects even look top-notch. The actual movie, not so much.
You know what? There's something just extremely uncomfortable about a man your size sniffing a flower.
What you want is some hydrangeas. Popular wedding flower, come in green, blue. What color is the bridesmaids' dresses?
Good question.
Number 8, Prometheus.
Huh? What? That was so bad. That was horrible acting right there.
A king has his reign,
I watched this movie.
and then he dies.
Fans of the Alien franchise were already amped at the idea of a prequel,
It's inevitable.
especially since Ridley Scott was taking the helm as director. And honestly, who wouldn't want to see how the whole alien thing started? Much like its 1979 predecessor, the trailer boasts some impressive
I love
visuals,
Alien.
along with some genuinely creepy moments. Plus, there's Michael Fassbender, and Idris Elba, and Charlize Theron.
Yeah, this movie had a great cast.
I remember Idris Elba being in this movie.
There's a ship.
They're leaving.
To go where?
Earth.
We were so wrong. Take us home! If you don't stop it, there won't be any home to go back to.
But somehow, all of this awesomeness didn't translate to the feature.
I guess it's a good thing you can't be disappointed, huh?
Yes. It's wonderful, actually.
Number 7, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. Was that the... I think that's the first of, like, the prequel movies.
Speaking of long-awaited prequels, this trailer alone sparked nerdgasms across the galaxy.
Anakin Skywalker, meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The hearts of dedicated fans everywhere were all aflutter at the continuation of this epic tale through the prequel. Plus, there's Yoda and Obi-Wan and little Anakin/Darth Vader.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
React we are. Come on, man.
Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Darth Maul's the GOAT!
The trailer assured us that the things we loved about Star Wars would make us love this prequel series as well.
Wipe them out. All of them.
But oh, how we were deceived. Number 6, Terminator Salvation.
We've been fighting a long time. We are outnumbered by machines.
According to the trailer,
2018, that was
Judgment Day
6
happened,
years ago.
and John Connor is in the middle of leading a
This is the
resistance
future for
against
them.
the robots.
This is John Connor. If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
It seems like an awesome payoff for the fans of the Terminator series who wanted to see what all that fighting to save John Connor was about.
If we stay the course, we are dead. We are all dead.
Also, the
This
special
one had
effects
Christian
look
Bale
fun.
in it, right?
What?
I'm sure this is the one that had Christian Bale.
I don't know.
I remember this one. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I watched it a while
Unfortunately, though,
ago.
the most interesting
Yeah, it
thing
had
about the
Christian Bale.
film was probably Christian Bale's on-set rant.
No! Don't shut me up. Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down?
Number 5, Sucker Punch.
Dang, Christian
What you're
Bale,
imagining
bro.
right now, that place can be as real as any pain. Don't
This is
be
called Duty
afraid.
Zombies.
You have all the weapons you need.
We're willing to overlook Carla Gugino's strangely accented voiceover at the beginning because the trailer looks amazing.
If Blue finds out, we're dead. We're already dead.
Complicated version of Nier Automata.
Like a mix of 300 and Sin City in burlesque. And who doesn't want to see beautiful ladies kicking some major tail on a supernatural scale?
How did that first clip turn to this?
The film seemed laden with potential, and it was wasted.
Can I get that stink out of my hair? What?
Squandered on a crappy plot and horrible pacing.
I need this bullshit to stop! Out of mutual respect!
It could have been a contender.
So much for that.
Oscar Isaac, you've gotten so much better at acting.
Number 4, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh yeah, this is definitely.
He's gonna have to tell me on this one. I haven't watched like any of the Transformers movies.
Choosing.
This movie is terrible. I cannot lie.
Is this the third one?
We know what to expect when it comes to Michael Bay films, but that doesn't mean.
This is the second one. I had so much hype for this movie. I feel like the only truly good part in this movie is when Optimus is fighting Starscream, some random guy, and then Megatron in the forest. I feel like I love that scene, bro. I love that scene. But really this entire plot of the movies was kind of just bad overall. Because, like, Megatron was, like, such a big villain in the first movie. And then he's got a new master named the Fallen that instantly dies to Optimus whenever they fight. Because he's got, like, a jetpack upgrade or something. I forgot.
Dang, man. Transformers movies been getting lazy. I don't know how many of them are good out of, like, the 8 or 9 they have now.
I say the first one's good, the third one's good, the rest are mid, and then me personally, I kind of like the Beast Wars one that recently released, and then also Bumblebee is also good.
Bumblebee, I watched that one. Bumblebee was good. I watched the first one, I think, as well.
I can't wait for G.I. Joe Transformers.
I can.
We know what to expect when it comes to Michael Bay films, but that doesn't mean we can't hope for greatness.
What you're about to see is top secret. Do not tell my mother.
Indeed, the trailer captures the best elements of the film. Really cool special effects, Megan Fox beauty shots, and Shia LaBeouf arguing with robots.
I'm so excited.
Hey, I'm not taking you with me.
That's pretty much it.
This is over.
We're not gonna lie and say that the movie doesn't have its moments, but it seems that those moments are all captured in the entertaining trailer.
No.
You gotta be kidding me.
Number 3, Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3!
I don't know if it's just me, but I really like this movie.
Dude, this movie's amazing.
I like this movie a lot. I think that
Like,
the
first one and second one are a lot better, obviously, but like...
I still think this one was really good. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like the Tom Holland ones a lot, all 3 of those ones. I never watched the Andrew Garfield ones.
Me personally, Andrew's my favorite Spider-Man, so...
I like Tom and Tobey.
I'm, like, holding back the rage to just, like...
I like Tom a lot more than a lot of people do, but I like Tobey the most, probably.
I have to stop it.
James
Yeah,
Franco
we see
in
the
this
Sandman
movie,
and the story with Harry and Mary Jane or whatever, but what fans really wanted to see was Venom.
I will say Venom in this movie was very underwhelming. It was just a skinny guy with a mouth.
Alright, buddy, okay.
Oh, no, I
Why are you skipping it back so far, bucko?
I didn't mean to.
No, but, dude, whenever I was little watching this movie, I used to be so scared of this Venom, bro.
It did freak me out a little bit as well, but the new one...
It was actually my introduction to, like, who Venom was, and now he's, like, going on to be my favorite, like, Marvel villain and stuff.
Venom 3 is out soon, I think, as well. Venom 3's out soon, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait for that movie as well.
I'm actually not the most hyped for it, because it really hasn't shown a villain. I mean, they got the symbiote killer, and then they got the other Venom guy, I forget his name. Toxin. They got Toxin in there. They haven't shown his symbiote form, but I'm like, it's really just half for me.
I'm not that big of like I don't know really like what they're called, but I'm pretty hyped. What happened?
Harry and Mary Jane or whatever. But what fans really wanted to see was Venom. The trailer gave us a dark and tortured Spider-Man as he struggles not to succumb to evil. He's got to navigate like 15 enemies in the trailer alone, including himself. But even with all of that, the movie was still sort of yawn-inducing.
It's the best part of the movie, bruh.
all your elderly.
Oh gosh,
Number 2,
I agree.
The Last Airbender.
This needs to be number 1, bro.
You are the
I never
Worst
watched
movie
this.
of all time,
I never I heard that it was bad and I never watched it.
bro. They had a point where the Aang removes his mask. He goes, "My name is Ong."
We watched the show and we loved it, but like
Dude, the show is like the best show I've ever watched.
I loved it. But like this, I never watched it. Bring me all your elderly, like horrible acting.
the only one of your kind. The last hope for peace. In a world consumed by darkness.
This movie was on a collision course with disaster since the beginning, but the trailer still gave us a glimmer of hope. Honestly, some of the special effects looked kinda cool. There was a lot of bending of elements, along with the Avatar's signature arrow tattoo, in those few seconds of the trailer.
I think this is like so stupid because the firebenders in this, you have to like, let's say there's a torch next to you. That's how they do their firebending in this movie.
What?
If there's no fire near you, you can't firebend.
That's stupid,
And then they
bruh.
had Uncle Iroh at like the end of the movie going, ah! He's like the only one in the movie that can like actually properly firebend. It's so stupid. And
Along
they had
with the
Uncle
Avatar-
Iroh over here making no funny jokes. Now, the live action show, I don't know when the second season's coming out, but I really am digging the live action show. It's not the best ever. Acting could be better, but the CGI and everything is just overall good.
Avatar's signature arrow tattoo. In those few seconds of the trailer, audiences were allowed to believe that the
That right
film
there?
might stand a chance. Unfortunately, it was a catastrophe.
They're all the way on the other side of the world.
We can get there on Appa.
That's what I was thinking. And maybe we can stop in the villages on the way, start a change in the war in these small villages. Should we try it?
Yes, we should.
Before we unveil our top pick, here
Oh, I
are
don't
the
know if
views
they
on
Nathan's over here
mention.
freaking falling asleep.
Bro, oh my gosh. I hope that they zoomed in on his face on purpose and that wasn't the actual movie. Because that was horrible. It's like, do you think we should do it? Yeah, we should. Bro.
2012, pretty sure I watched this movie.
A date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the Empire of Japan.
Welcome back. So you've met the Munchkin?
Hello. Fearless reporter Lois Lane is a mommy. But if you ask me, she's still in love with you-know-who.
Does he still stand for truth, justice, all that stuff?
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, not Tron.
Your father was the creator.
Where do I find him?
Make it there alive, and he'll find you.
Number 1, Godzilla.
Hey, Joe! Gonna catch one of them little fish in the East River?
I hope so.
Audiences may have been expecting something really awesome and epic based on this trailer.
I got a knife. Boy.
Somehow, an elderly fisherman manages to muster up the speed to escape Godzilla's emergence from the sea.
I see that.
Out
I'm
of there.
skedaddling, bro.
I'm running full on sprinting.
That alone is worth a viewing. Audiences are given just enough action, including a peek at a Godzilla eyeball, to keep us from realizing how truly awful the movie is.
By the way, Dr. Craven, have you met the worm guy?
Sorry, summer cold.
Because we know if the trailer had been filled with Matthew Broderick and his beret, it just wouldn't have pulled in the numbers.
Hey, I'm eating. You don't see I'm eating?
Do you agree with our list? What trailer do you think was better than the movie?
Here they come.
more entertaining top 10s published every day. Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Look, in the sky, Chief.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, look, it's...
You wanted to see me?
I hate when movies and TV shows bait like that, bro.
That was the worst way to end it.
Dude, this man sneezed and tried to shake his hand, bro. He's like, take this snot off my hand.
Scarier than Godzilla, bro.
Dude, actually.
Yeah, I fully agree with that.
Dude, I'd start throwing hands if somebody did that.
Some of the acting in those were horrible.
Oh my god.
So bad. Oh gosh, man. I might have nightmares of this in Friday. Anyway, that was top 10 trailers better than the movie. We'll have the links to Watch Mojo and their original video in the description below, so go check that out, guys. And other than that,
thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video, and keep watching and keep
watching.
Yeah.
See ya.
Stay hydrated. Oh gosh.